look at that? That's one of the most dramatic videos we watched today. It happened during the middle of yesterday's storm.
And to boot, like, branches still falling off the trees, like, while we're trying to get by. It was pretty crazy.
New at 6. Wait until you see what that wire fire did to Jefferson Road in Pittsford. At its peak, the storm cut power to 30,000 homes and businesses. Right now, about 4,300 customers are still without power in our region, most in Monroe County. And Chief Investigative Reporter Berkeley Brain found the hot spots that explain why.
You've seen all kinds of damage over the last 24 hours. Wires down, trees down. I don't think you've seen something like this. The wires came down on Jefferson Road and burned so hot, they burned through the road. What was that like to witness?
It was crazy.
Mike Kesselring's son, Rex, caught the wire fire on his phone. This is near Sutherland High School. Look what the fire did. It cut a gap in the road and left it scarred.
We're walking by, and this thing was just arcing, like flailing around this wire.
Adam Bates was trying to walk home with his daughter.
You can tell it's sort of singed the brush right there.
Singed the brush. Like, I can't believe the holes that melted in the road. That's pretty crazy there.
Nuts.
When I was there, the road was still closed and the power still off.
My wife was actually out in the yard, and she heard a crack, and that was about 2 o'clock.
It was the neighbor's tree snapping. That's when Richard Ween's neighborhood in Pittsford lost power. 24 hours later, it was still off.
There's the light.
He was first told power would be back on at 11 o'clock last night, then 3 o'clock today.
They must know more than we're assessing this. You know, can you tell me that a transformer went out or something major?
I think we just found the reason why that neighborhood in Pittsford still doesn't have its power on. Just half a mile from Ween's home, a tree was still hanging on the power lines. Ween says he was desperate for more information to save the food in his house.
To be fair, this was a huge storm.
Absolutely. I understand that. So I'm willing to, but if you tell me and give me the information, then I can act on it. If I have no information, I just have to guess. And I don't want to guess.
A lot of these major roads, because of this damage, including the melting road, have been closed for most of the day. In Pittsford, Berkeley News 10, NBC.